Hello Starseeds, what is up? In this video I'm gonna take you through a method for grounding for Starseeds that you might not have heard before, maybe you have. I believe this is an important step on our journey, is to find the right way of grounding, because a grounding on its own, right, if we just take grounding, if we just think about it in a very specific way, we may not be doing ourselves a big favor, right? There's sometimes an overemphasis on grounding, and what people view as grounding is sometimes a little bit one-sided, okay? Sometimes people say that, okay, if you are a starseed, your job here is to ground. Not for everyone. Honestly, I feel like especially for those that didn't really spend that much time, for example, if you were like me, for example, where you might have almost had an out-of-body experience, but you slammed it down, you dumbed it down, you just stopped it from happening because you were afraid that you were gonna go crazy. I think in those type of situations, it's useful to learn a way of grounding that respects and embraces your multidimensionality and isn't slamming it down, isn't slamming all of those higher frequencies down, but is allowing for you to cultivate your spiritual skills and your multidimensional skills in a way that serves, of course, and in a way that helps you to grow as a multidimensional being. And especially for those people, this is for you. I'm not saying that we shouldn't ground in other ways, like sometimes, yeah, it's very helpful, it's very useful, but what we're talking about here is allowing our bodies to embody more of those higher frequencies and allowing for also our multidimensional self to really connect with the multidimensional earth. So what I call this is a multidimensional grounding method, because it is based on this multidimensionality that is within all of us. And this is a practice, so it's not just a guided meditation, but it's also a guided practice and a guided activation, which I'm going to help you through. And of course, one more thing, this is going to be very effective when you do it in nature, because you're going to be able to feel the planet around you become multidimensional. It's just a very beautiful experience. If you want to modify this a little bit, you always can. You can do some chakra clearing on the way. You know, you can allow this multidimensional planet Earth frequencies to purify and crystallize all of your energy centers. And you can also connect with different stars if you want to. So let's say, for example, you are a Lyran, you can connect with the Lyra constellation or the Vega, which is the brightest star on Lyra, or if you are a Sirian, you can connect with the Sirius star portal, or if you are an Andromedan, you can connect with different stars in Andromeda. So you can modify this, you can also connect with the galactic center. There's just a lot of ways you can modify this exercise, but I wanted to share the kind of main things with being the earth and the sun and the source and the crystalline core of your soul, aka your heart. And those are the important parts to do in this exercise, and with the added bonuses such as doing it out here in the nature and maybe anchoring in further with some roots, crystalline or multidimensional roots, if that makes sense. That might help you to further connect with this beautiful planet. I'm opening myself up as a pure conduit for source consciousness and for higher realms, for all of my higher levels, my multidimensional self, and my own divine soul spark. May my guides protect this session. May all interference be gone in this now, this instance. And let us begin. Take a few deep breaths in. Connecting to your heart center. keep breathing. Connect to the high heart center. The high heart is located around the middle of your collarbones, around where the thyroid might be, but it is on your upper chest basically. So connect to that center and don't over fixate with the body part or anything. Just know and set the intention to connect with your high heart center. For that is where your true connection to your higher self and to your higher levels lies. And your true self connection. As we connect with our high heart center, allow the crystalline frequency of your soul to shine through your heart center. Whatever form your heart center takes, the crystalline consciousness in your heart. There are different things that you might see when you connect with the center. Just allow it to come through. And it might also change through time, so if you see something now and you see something else another time, that's totally normal. Now, as we have spent a little while connecting with our heart center, allow a golden line of light or a crystalline line of light. Again, this is where different colors come in. Allow a line of divine light from your heart to drop into the multidimensional earth. Allow your heart to drop there and to connect to all of the higher levels of this planet itself. Feel it. Feel the connection. And if you need more grounding at this very time, if you have been feeling that need, you might want to imagine some roots just come from your heart, reaching through your lower half of your body, just pouring into the multidimensional earth. Maybe these roots are crystalline, maybe they are pure white, maybe they are gold, maybe they are silver. Whatever coloration those roots take for you, allow them to just reach and anchor into the multidimensional levels of this planet Earth. Allow those roots to anchor in to the multidimensional Earth, multidimensional planet Earth. And feel that exchange of energy. Feel what this planet is feeling on a multidimensional level, on those higher levels. And remember that you are in fact connecting with the higher levels of the earth. And allow that multidimensional frequency from the center of the multidimensional center of the planet Earth, of Gaia, to rise back into your heart. And then bring your consciousness up, allow your heart center, your multidimensional soul spark heart center, to reach through all of your upper chakras, all of your upper energy centers, through all of your crown centers, all of the crowns, go through the astral, through the crystalline fields, through all of your higher portal. Through the galactic portal gateway. This is technically an energy center that we have. It's a galactic portal. And then reach into the multidimensional consciousness of the sun of our solar system. Connect there. The multidimensional center of the sun that is breathing life into our planet. It's helping our planet activate her multidimensional abilities. And allow that connection to happen between your soul, your crystalline heart, and the multidimensional sun. Allow that frequency to pour back into your heart. Allow the sun to soak itself into your heart. Then we're finally going to connect with the source consciousness itself. Allow the source consciousness to burst through your heart, for source is within all of us. Put your hands on your heart to emphasis. It really helps. It really helps to put your hand on your heart, like both of them or one of them. And just imagine the source, divine, highest, all, one, within you. It's almost like a deep well of spirit in your heart center that reaches into the source of all that is. And allow it to just pour through and make further contact with your heart. Allow that awareness to be there. Spread that energy, spread the source consciousness into the multidimensional earth, into the sun, everywhere around you. Expand your source consciousness. And when you feel like you have expanded enough, you can come back to your heart, center back to your own heart. And remember that you are one with all that is. Remember your divinity. Remember your truth. Remember your love. Remember your oneness. Remember that you are a part. You are, or all that is. Deep down, we all are all. Thank you so much for listening to this meditation / practice / exercise. Thank you for practicing with me. My name is Alvia. I use he, him pronouns, and this has been Starseeds and Soul Fractals. Stay inspiring.